Hi everyone, my name's Eve and welcome to my YouTube channel Pilates with Eve, where I am your pocket guru for all things yoga, Pilates, movement and meditation. So friends, we'll be together today for the next 10 minutes, going through a juicy Pilates sequence designed to activate your glutes and your hamstrings as well. All you'll need is a mat, so when you're ready, come and meet me lying down on your back. All 10 toes shining forwards, feet are in parallel, just tickling your ankles with your fingertips and then floating your arms up towards the sky. Lift your hips up into your first bridge. Squeeze your glutes, shoulders, hips and knees, find that line at the top and then slowly roll down. Actively pressing your heels down into the mat and making your way out of that bridge by curling down your pelvis. At the top of your bridge, can you think about your heels pulling back towards your glutes? That energetic reach. That's going to engage those hamstrings a little bit more. Let's go for 2 more. Press up. Think about firming up those quads and rolling down. I'm already feeling it. I don't know about you guys. Stay up at the top of this next one. Bring your arms down by your sides. Now press the back of the arms down onto the mat. Those are going to anchor you. Stretch your right leg all the way out to a 45-degree position. Bring that right foot back down, and without disturbing the alignment, can you take that left leg? Maybe you're placing your hands just on your hip bones, just to check that alignment. And if they do come out a little bit, don't stress about it. It's just good to have feedback there. Let's go for 4 more. Nice. Keep anchoring with those arms. Press the backs of the shoulders into that mat. Finishing strong here. Bring the feet down onto the floor. Lift your hips up a little bit higher. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then let's slowly roll out. This time, lift the heels off of the floor so you're balancing on the balls of the feet. Rise up into your bridge. Oh, hello, hamstrings, calves. Let's see you again. And let's roll down. Second set. If you remember in that previous set, I gave you the option to lift your arms. Maybe go again here. So our bridge targets the strong muscles along the back of your body. So that's where you should be feeling it. Think about hugging those lower abs in as you ripple the spine off of that mat. Good. And roll it down. I'm going to make things a little bit more challenging. Float the arms down. Those are your anchors. Rise up into your bridge. Now let's lift that right leg into a tabletop position. Pulse those hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Really get that left heel high if you can. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the foot down, roll out. Reset. Other side. Rise up into that bridge. Check your alignment. Left leg, tabletop position. Let's go. Pulse. Push those hips to the sky. Connect that right foot down. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Rolling down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rolling now onto your right hand side. Fold your right forearm down onto the mat. Bend your knees. Bring your heels to touch. Just check your alignment before you begin. Let's set up for our clam. The legs lift off of the mat, opening that left knee up towards the sky, and then closing it down. Now, while you're here, I want you to imagine that you've got a hot fire underneath this bottom rib cage. We want to avoid sinking into this shoulder. Let's use those obliques, the muscles of the center, to help lift you a little bit higher in this clam. Ground down through those right fingertips. Keep the head in line with the rest of the spine. And don't forget to smile. Let's add a change. We open that left leg. Now extend and stretch. Bend, bring the heels back together, and then close. All the while thinking about that hot fire. Good. Open, stretch. Bend, close. One more. Breathe out, stretch. Good. Close it down. Now can we lift that left knee, pulse it here, just like we did with our bridges. Roll that right shoulder down. 5, maybe feeling it in those obliques. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Just give the side of that glute a little pat out, and then meet me on all fours. Tabletop position, index fingers shining forward, knees underneath your hips. Let's tuck the toes, firming up this left leg, flex your left foot, kick it up towards the sky. Now imagine you've got an orange behind that knee. You're going to give it a little squeeze, a release, and then lower it down to tap the floor. We lift that left leg. Squeeze that orange, slightly release it, and then lower down. Can you draw your lower abs in? Maybe slightly doming through the upper back. Spread those fingertips wide. On this next one, let's stay up at the top. Squeeze that orange for 10, 9, 8. Could you get your left knee in line with your left hip? 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch that leg out. Let's do the other side. Reconnect, find your center, and then let's firm up this right leg as we press it up towards the sky. There's that orange. Give it a little hug for those hamstrings, and then tap. Or should I say for your hammies? For those of you that don't know, I'm currently living in Australia, and they like to say hammies instead of hamstrings. So firm up your hammies, squeeze that orange, slightly release it, keep that right glute engaged, and then let's hold it here at the top. Squeeze, 10, 9, zipping up those lower abs, 8, 7, we're almost getting out here, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch that leg, good job. Meet me now on your left side. Let's come full circle. Left forearm down, knees are bent. Take a moment to align yourself, just like we did in that previous set. Hover those shins. Right knee opens for that clam. Okay, so we've been here before. We'll be out of here pretty soon, gang. I invite you to place your hand just on that right glute, just to give yourself a little bit of mind-body connection. Remember, this series is all about activating those muscles around the hips. So just by placing your hand there, that can help you. Just deepen that activation. Remember, fire underneath the left ribs. How about we extend that top leg? Bend and close at that next sequence. Open. So when I'm teaching, I don't actually have to do the exercises. But now I'm with you guys on my channel, I got to do everything. So I'm with you every set, every rep. Finish with those leg lifts. Just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, I know I could hear you. You'd probably be shouting, make it stop, Eve. 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg. Well done, friends. Hey, that's us. Done. Thank you so much for joining me. Before you go, you may just want to come into a child's pose. Send your hips back. Just melt the heart out in front. Hopefully, your glutes, your hamstrings, they feel activated and ready for the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining, as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.